Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Schwartz-Reichel. My career began in music education where I learned the importance of a key change, a shift, in the tonal center of a piece of music, often used to inject energy or produce significance. Eventually, I realized the impact of making key changes in all areas of my life and the desire to help others do the same. Making key changes can be difficult. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I do like to pose questions for reflection and offer actionable key changes for us to attempt in both our working and living situations. Together, we can unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. Let's discover how we can grow together by making key changes. In last week's episode, number 41, titled What You Focus On Expands, we discussed the importance of showing gratitude and the benefits it can have on our health and well-being. We continue to be reminded that this month of November, also known as National Gratitude Month, represents a collective time to give thanks. We are encouraged to reflect on for whom, what, and why we are grateful and to show our appreciation in unique ways. Gratitude is powerful. It can even lessen symptoms of burnout. When gratitude practices are directed toward those we love, serve, and lead, and toward those who love, serve, and lead us, relationships are strengthened and a deeper sense of connection, appreciation, and mutual respect is nurtured. Practicing gratitude can also enhance our production and performance, and do the same for those with whom we collaborate at home, in our working or leading space, or in our community. These people with whom we love, serve, or lead can be our family, friends, or neighbors. They can include our students, colleagues, or mentors. They can also be our clients or employees. How do we appreciate them? How could we do better at showing gratitude to them? What positivity could come of this? How could we love, serve, and lead them better? Last week, I mentioned 4 awareness occasions recognized during November. These days, along with several other recognized days, weeks, and months throughout the calendar year, are meant to highlight those we love, serve, and lead, and to feature those who have loved, served, and led us. National Career Development Day occurs in November, and it encourages professional exploration and planning. This day also highlights the importance of career development at all stages of life. Who has guided your career path? Who has helped you explore educational opportunities? Who has advocated for your career advancement or led you in professional training or development? When was the last time you thanked them for leading you? Veterans Day, which is observed annually on November 11th, honors military veterans of the United States Armed Forces. We are reminded that this includes anyone who has served in wartime and peacetime. If we are not a veteran ourselves, most likely we know a family member, friend, or neighbor who has served or is currently serving our country. Who might these people be for you? When was the last time you thanked them for their service? American Education Week, which we will discuss in more detail next week in episode number 43, is also celebrated annually during the 3rd full week of November to honor the importance of education and recognize the contributions of educators, school staff, and the education community. When you think about your childhood and reflect on elementary, middle, or high school, who do you consider your most influential figures? If you have taken coursework for an advanced degree or certification, who led you through this process? When was the last time you thanked them for serving you? Although Thanksgiving originally began as a celebration of the harvest, Thanksgiving has since moved away from its Puritan roots to become a day to simply give thanks for the past year. For many of us, it's a tradition of eating while being surrounded by family or friends. Sarah Josepha Hale, a magazine editor and author most known for her famous book titled Poems for Our Children, which includes the nursery rhyme Mary Had a Little Lamb, became known as the Mother of Thanksgiving. She earned this title through her persuasive writing to establish Thanksgiving as a national holiday. She urged that Thanksgiving be held on the same day each year in all the states, and that we consider it an American custom and institution. It seems she understood the value of giving thanks and hoped others would too. During the Civil War in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln, as persuaded by Hale, proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday. As Thanksgiving approaches on the fourth Thursday of November, at whose table will you sit, or who will sit with you at your table? For which people are you most thankful? When was the last time you thanked them for loving you? Love, serve, lead. It's a call that many of us answer each day in our home, learning or working space, and in our community. Gratitude is at the heart of loving, serving, and leading. Gratitude for those we love is a recognition of the profound impact of caring, nurturing, and loving others. It is also an appreciation for the care or unconditional love given to us. Love is about kindness, empathy, and connection. Gratitude for those we serve is an acknowledgement that through service we are part of something bigger than ourselves. Serving others or being served by others allows us to grow in compassion, humility, and understanding. Service occurs by putting the needs of others before our own, either through time, resources, or energy. Serving others is an expression of love in action. Gratitude for those we lead is an acceptance of the responsibility and trust placed in us, or the trust we place in others to lead us. Leading includes guiding, empowering, growing, and reaching full potential. Leading is rarely about authority, power, positions, or titles. Rather, it is about influence and impact. Through loving, serving, and leading, we can create and maintain a shared vision in our homes, communities, companies, classrooms, and careers, filled with positivity, passion, and purpose. This concept is the essence of my work of making key changes to grow and unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. I believe and have experienced that this change can be achieved by showing gratitude in meaningful ways. National Gratitude Month is more than 1/3 completed. Hopefully, this practice becomes a habit throughout the entire year. When was the last time you thanked those you love, serve, and lead for their contributions to a shared vision? And when was the last time you showed gratitude for those who love, serve, and lead you? Please help to spread the word about this podcast. For each episode, access the show notes for some resources. There is also a link to my website and one where you can sign up for the Making Key Changes newsletter to receive weekly content delivered directly to your email inbox each Wednesday. You can also sign up for a mentoring session if you are interested. My main work is public speaking, so if you feel my services would fit well into your school district, company, or organization, let's have a conversation so I can help you love, serve, and lead others. How are we making key changes to effectively love, serve, and lead in our living, learning, and working space? Thanks for listening. If you haven't done so yet, please consider rating and reviewing the Making Key Changes podcast on the Apple Podcasts app. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with others and joining me again next week. In my coming episodes, I'll discuss topics that are most passionate to me, along with things I've been researching or areas of my life I have changed or want to change. You can learn more about me on my website, makingkeychanges.com. Feel free to message me through there or reach out on social media. I'd love to hear from you and learn about what key changes you hope to make.